Here we finally are, the swag out episode. On this episode, we will be revealing the Power Over It Itasha livery on the body kit and of course, lights everywhere. Hey guys, we're back here at GarageLife for our final shop day. We'll be installing the body kit and some interior lights and some underglow before we drop off the car to our friends at Evolve Film Concepts. For this season of Power Over It, I chose the infamous Rocket Bunny kit designed by K-Mura from Japan. I love this kit because I love how aggressive it looks and I love the overall design look, so I can't wait to install one for myself because I've never owned one before.
So the first thing is to mock the pieces against the car, then we'll mark where we're going to cut. Now we want everything to fit really nice and flush and at the same time to function well for drifting. So let's take our time and do this and let's see what happens. You ready, Sarah?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
So what's the first step? How does it work?
Basically, we got to mark where we think the wider wheel is going to travel up and down, and then we'll go ahead and cut it, and then we'll weld the two panels together. We want to weld the panels together because we want to keep the car rigid, and that way the tire smoke doesn't blow inside the car as well.
Can't believe we're cutting this car.
Yeah, too bad, so sad.
Okay, so check this out. You're gonna be like. There's that one.
So screwed.
I know he's giving no. He's having so much fun ruining the car.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god.
Like that? Should I make it tighter? That's good? Okay, okay. Dude, it looks so clean.
Yeah, it's starting to come together. I mean, we took a lot of time to cut it all out, but yeah, you know, with it cut out nicely and fitted, the tire can actually, you know, travel and not rub. I mean, no one's gonna ever see it down there, but if you're drifting and the fender explodes off, everybody will see the beautiful work underneath it. So.
Nice work, DK.
We cut upwards and we welded the two body panels together, so that way there's no outside stuff that flies into the car, and also it makes the structure of the car stronger. If you were to just cut it straight, then it would be a lot weaker.
I see.
All right, the trick is don't drill into my finger.
Quack, quack.
It's crooked. I'm just kidding.
Quack, quack.
No, it looks good. Hey, let's go.
I'm only saying that because it's called a duckbill, if you guys didn't know. If you guys just thought I was quacking away, it's a duckbill, so I'm quacking. Rip to my car. Yay! Is that done?
I guess so.
Quack. Where's the sticky? This one?
Yeah.
There's two different kind of stickies.
They're the same.
Oh, they're the same. They're the same.
It's like over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
How far in? Like like over here. I put it in the hole and then I zip tie. Okay. I think it's sticking. I stuck it to the rail instead of the seat. And then the surface is different. So yeah, it's stuck now. Oh, that's it? That's it? Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Bye. Oh, they're all separated. And then they just all link up each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5. Yeah, I can't reach.
Was there a...
Dude, from Apple Valley to home, my lights were on. I didn't even know. On rainbow mode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a party.
You liked it.
Yeah, we just put it in random places. Cool. One here, one here, one here, one here, one there. Okay, we're done. Interior. Faster. So the guys will be helping me finish the rest of the lights and we'll be finally dropping it off tomorrow for it to get wrapped by Evolve Film Concepts. I can't believe we finished the car. Like,
seriously, like, I don't even know how we made it this far. It's literally done. What's so funny? Dang. Since day one, from picking up the car, like, and not knowing what I was gonna get myself into, you know, with the small tie frame we had, but we were managing to pull it off. And car actually looked pretty good on you drifting.
Thanks. You guys did such an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been great. Can't wait to see it done after it's wrapped.
Can't wait.
What's up, guys? My name is Phil and this is VR Wheels. I am the general manager of this place. We've been around since about 2004. We're mainly known for importing a bunch of used rare JDM wheels, rebuilding them, refinishing them, and pretty much just doing cool stuff like that. All right, and I'll take you guys inside for a tour. So this is what I call the VR Wheels graveyard. We have just, as you see here, we have a lot of like the used barrels that come on a lot of the wheels. Since most of the wheels we bring in, they're like not ideal sizing. So we're always rebuilding them to more aggressive wheel specs and something more popular that people would like nowadays. So we just keep most of it out here because we have no space inside the warehouse. Included in our graveyard would be just, I guess, a bunch of the used tires that came in on the sets. Unfortunately, most of the sizes are not ideal since the wheels are like 17x7 or like really like weak size wheels. Ooh, let's go over here. This just gross. We've been importing since before 2004. Before we decided to specialize in wheels, we were pretty much importing anything from like, let's see, like, you know, a bunch of like Japanese car parts. We used to import a lot of cars, specifically GTRs back then. So we have like a few old, I guess, GTR shells that were mainly imported just to build better GTRs. They're just like, I guess, a VR Wheels mainstay that are just never gonna go anywhere. We even have like, one of the big things we used to import was a lot of arcade machines. So we used to import them all in and ship them all over the US. So we still have like random like DDR machines laying around and just other cool stuff, a little history of what we used to be. Or the boss, like, when I noticed that when I first started here, I was like, TDR machines. He's like, yeah, he's like, I probably imported like hundreds of them here. And I'm like, from what year to what year? He's like, from like the very early 2000s to now. And I'm like, so you're the reason why DDR probably became so crazy back in the day. And that's why I became a DDR master before I got into cars. We do we still do a lot of our stuff in-house, including powder coating. So here we just have some stuff that we just finished the powder coating for customers, getting ready to get them built, and I guess just get them shipped out. So the Japanese market of wheels is running pretty thin. The prices of everything are going up, but we still manage to keep finding stuff to sell. Here's some of the stuff that we just recently got in on our recent container. A lot of your old work wheels, old SSR wheels, old WEDS wheels, anything that we think is cool, we always try to bring it in. He's working on one of our GMR line of wheels. He's just doing a quick final touch-up polish before the wheel gets ready to ship. I guess with this stuff, like you see we have a ton of lips and barrels everywhere. We are definitely the largest distributor of three-piece wheel parts. So pretty much if we don't have it, no one else does. So right here, so a lot of the Japanese wheels, a lot of the three-piece ones, the lips and barrels are actually welded together. For example, like VSKFs, they're all, lip and barrel are all welded together. So what he's doing is pretty much just splitting off that old original lip so we can reuse the original barrel and just throw bigger lips on it. Another thing, like a lot of these old Japanese wheels, they're not coming in perfect shape. One thing we always want to make sure they're straight before we ship them out. So this is like our unbending fixture. So any like small bends or anything like that, we can usually take care of it with this. We have 3 CNCs. A lot of the Japanese wheels, they're not like a traditional, I guess, part where this lip works on every single wheel. So there's like hundreds and hundreds of different lips and barrel patterns. So with these, basically these machines, we just have the program to custom machine each lip or barrel for the wheel. We can also machine faces out, perform re-drilling. Like majority of the wheels we're bringing in are 5x114, but there we have a lot of BMW customers, Audi customers. So a lot of times we're re-drilling to 5x120, 5x112, 5x108, things like that. Here's like our assembly tables. He's pretty much just sanding down the barrel, getting it prepped up to custom build a set of wheels for one of our customers. He's also doing the same thing. He's prepping the barrel before building. Pretty much just cleaning off all the old silicone, make sure there's a good surface for the silicone to seat on. We fix a lot of bad jobs. I don't know. So I started thinking, I'm like, what do we do here? So you can kind of see here, we have a bunch of hardware for the three-piece wheels in a bunch of different colors. We're also actually probably one of the largest, or we are the largest distributor of wheel hardware too in the US. So these are the custom set of GMR DS1 wheels that we put together for Sara's Power Over It RX-7. She was the one that pretty much chose the style, the color, everything. And we were just the ones that put them together for her. One thing about them is we sized it up, since her car has WiseFab, we had to size up the front wheel appropriately for the steering angle. So that's why you'll see the front wheel is not as wide, kind of a bit of smaller lip. So we just finished up these wheels last night. Sara has not seen them yet, and I don't think she's gonna be seeing them until the whole car reveal. I'm pretty excited to see her reaction, and I really hope she likes it. Thanks for stopping by VR Wheels. Follow us on Instagram at VR Wheels and at GMR Wheels.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Evolve Film Concepts. My name is Dan.
And I'm Rodney.
And we do window tinting, vehicle wraps, and paint protection film. So Rodney and I worked together at a different company a long time ago. And we both branched out and started doing our own things and decided to open our new location in Los Alamitos.
Pretty much like, I just hit you up saying, hey, you want to go have lunch shop? And you're just like,
heck yeah.
I was just like, oh yeah, let's go.
So this is our lounge. Basically have the clients come here and wait, rest. While they're waiting, they can play with my video game systems I've had since I was a child.
A lot of these kids now don't even know what N64 is.
But they love this Mario Kart. This is where all the magic happens.
No, the magic happens behind you right there. Yeah, this is where a lot of the vinyl gets cut. The plotter, and obviously you can see the leftover of Sarah's car. Just didn't get a chance to clean it up before you guys came.
It is quite messy, but this is actually clean.
We actually use these scraps to actually reuse for like other smaller pieces around the car. And to finish Sarah's car, I want to say it was like 20 hours. Yeah, about 20 hours, I want to say, give or take, just because the Rocket Bunny fenders gave us a little issues.
So this is the garage where all the magic happens.
Actual magic.
Actual magic. If you look around, you'll see a lot of tools laying around, all the stuff that we use, cars we're working on now.
So when we first got Sarah's car, pretty much had to remove minor stuff like the mirrors, anything that kind of gets in our way, like the wing and stuff. And we can't really remove the body kit just because we actually need the image to be, you know, not cut up. And we went by pretty much the blueprint of it. We had to pull the emblems out, taillights, couldn't remove the headlights because they riveted that in, but so we're like, let's leave that in there. So basically the process is, you know, like any other vinyl laying, we had to clean the car, clay it, get rid of all like the dust and dirt that was from the track.
We are super excited to see Sarah's reaction with the finished product. And I can't wait to see it at the Itasha reveal party.
So we put a lot of hours into it and super excited to see Sarah's reaction when she picks up the car or when she sees it at the Itasha reveal party. I did wrap her other car, the IS300 Gengar livery, and she was stoked on that one. So yeah, I can't wait to see her reaction on this one.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you at the party.
Bye. Get out of here. Just kidding.
Break it down.